Tele is something that means like far,
Yeah.
lejos.
Yeah, it's like
telepathic person, it would read like ja, 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 ja.
Hello! I mean, my first guess would be like probably just the accent, like the different ways that things sound. Like J makes H sound, for example. We were talking about the double L making the Y sound. So I would say like the phonetics or phonics.
Well, I would say first the origin.
Yeah.
Because English is a Germanic language. Many words also with the influence of Latin and French. And Spanish is a Latin language.
Right.
After the thing that we were talking about before, Spanish, we speak as we write, is something that...
Yeah, in English there's too many exceptions and rules, but with Spanish, like it's a lot simpler, I think, when you understand the alphabet and the grammar structure, to just like read it as it's written. Sounds the same. Telephone.
In Spanish, we say teléfono. Yeah, it's very similar, and I think it's because, well, English has many Latin influences, and tele is something that means like far, lejos.
Yeah, it's like
telepathic.
Yeah.
All that words has that origin, and phono, it's from sound, like sonido,
phonics.
far away sound. So that's why I think it's called like that.
I think with this particular example as well, this is a good written example of the differences because it's in Spanish, it's written as you say it. Looks like teléfono. But in English, it's telephone, and we have the E that's silent at the end, and we have PH that makes F sound. So it's like, doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's just a good written example kind of the differences we were talking about.
Yeah, we don't have some combination of consonants together, like P and H is not a Spanish thing.
Yeah, it doesn't really
So
exist.
we have the same sound with the F.
Right. Photo.
And in Spanish is foto. Well, actually all is fotografía.
Yeah,
but
photography.
we cut as photo.
Yeah.
But it happens the same with telephone. It belongs from photo, it means like light. Yeah, you can be a little bit confused for the PH, but...
Yeah, it's like if you've never seen it written, maybe it would be confusing, but I think speaking, it would be easy to
if you never heard about the English in your life, maybe you will say Spanish, pioto.
Yeah,
pioto.
like poto, like,
No, maybe I'm wrong, but I think PH is not a combination of consonants that is Spanish.
Yeah, like that's an English specific rule. Like it's a phonetic rule. So having the PH next to each other, I would never think puh like that. I would always like assume sound, right? But that's again very English specific. So when I was teaching this to like my kindergartners when I first got here, they were like, "Teacher, why?" I'm like, "Teacher don't know why." Teacher also confused. Like, I don't know. So it's one of those things. And also with like the word for the number 8, E-I-G-H-T, makes no sense if you're reading it. Yeah, because it looks like right? But like you don't say it like that. You say 8. So it's the same as A-T-E. It's written completely differently. So
yeah, and we have the F sound for that. There is any difference between F and PH?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, photography, photo, cell phone. It just sounds exactly like F. Apartment.
In Spanish we say apartamento. It can be like part, like it's a house with
Different
tiny,
parts.
Different parts. Well, maybe I'm saying a stupid thing.
No, I think I agree. Because it's like, if you break it up, it looks like a part.
Yeah.
And then just maybe means building. I don't know. But like, it's a part. This is my little part. Yeah.
We say longer, not really a word like compañero, compañero de piso. Piso is also like apartment.
Yeah.
Piso. Not really, I think we use both. Apartamento to me sounds a little bit more formal.
That's what I was gonna say too.
I think in the daily life I use more piso than apartamento.
I would agree with that. We don't have the word piso, but I know like piso kind of is similar to flat.
Flat,
I think, like in UK English, so. Oh, I like the one in Spanish better. We say invitation in English.
In Spanish we say invitación.
A little bit to me, a little bit, because like I would say invitación.
Yeah, that's correct too. That's correct.
Yeah.
It's just my accent from Spain that we mark the C sound so much. So invitación, but it's not, the rest of the country. So invitación, like more S sound, it would be correct.
Yeah, just accent difference.
Yeah. That is the strength. So is showing you where you have to put the strength when you are talking. So invitación is quite long, so invitación. So in that ción, you have to put the pressure. And it's a mark, and we have some rules for it. In this case, the word is ending in on, so has that mark.
Ah, so that's one of the Spanish rules, if it ends with on.
There is different rules depending if we have 3 different types of words, like depending on the number of syllables, agudas, llanas, esdrújulas. Each one has the rule for the accent. Yeah, well, in Spanish, we only have this one.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
French has so many.
French has many.
French is like the
Also
little,
this
oh
one.
my God.
In Spanish, the only one that you can find is this, and after we have something called diéresis, that is 2 points in the U.
Yes.
But it's not common, and it's only showing you that in some words the U has to be pronounced, like in pingüino, penguin.
Ah, cute.
Pingüino, because if you don't put that 2 dots, it will be pinguino.
Juice.
In Spanish we say jugo, or also, well, in Spain we use a lot zumo. But
I didn't know that one.
jugo and zumo has a little nuance, but yeah, jugo I also use that one. I think is the quantity of the fruit. How can I say? I think in English also that there is that difference. When you do, for example, an orange, you can do only the juice, or also
or the
can
pulp.
have the pulp.
Oh, I see. So she's talking about like the consistency.
Yeah, the consistency.
Yeah.
To me, zumo sounds like more liquid. I think jugo has more the essence, but I'm not sure. If I'm honest, in my case, I use both.
Yeah, fluently. I think it's more or less preference for that part, but yeah.
Jugo, like jajejijoju. That's why we have like a meme on there.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen it.
When we laugh and you text a message.
J-A. Like,
yeah, Spanish people, we put J-A. So an English person would read like ja.
I have the Spanish keyboard on my iPhone, so like when I text in Spanish, and if I text like ha, it's not the same. Like I have to text J. But if I accidentally send to like my English speaking friends like ja, they're always like, what are you, like, what is that? Ah, fresh. Fresco is fresh. Museo, like museum.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to see museums in Spain.
There is famous ones like the Reina Sofia. And well, yeah, there is too many. I have been in the Reina Sofia actually, and also in Bilbao there is the Guggenheim. It has a very beautiful architecture.
I think based on the words that we've discussed, I think maybe for people that are learning differences between English and Spanish, I think like maybe jugo is probably the most interesting, because in English it's another example of like the spelling does not make sense because it looks like juice, like right, it doesn't make any sense. In Spanish it's written as it's spelled based on the rules, so like the J is the H sound, jugo, it looks like jugo. So I think this one would be the most interesting to kind of learn differences with.
I think these kind of words can motivate many English speakers to learn Spanish, or vice versa, because if you try to find like the Latin part of the English, you can be motivated because you can learn faster, and also the structure is similar, so if I can do it, everybody can. So today we talk about word difference between Spanish and English.
And if you liked the video today, please remember to like and subscribe, as well as leave a comment below, and we will see you next time. Bye!